For those of us who are scared of death, what if I told you right now that there's a man who has been medically confirmed dead multiple times by different medical experts and he has come back to life on those occasions? Would you believe that? I doubt if you will, but if you won't, then watch this video till the end. This is the man you are seeing on your screen right now. His name is Ismael Azizi, but popularly known as the man that may not die. He's a 41-year-old man from a country called Tanzania. For those of us who don't know where Tanzania is an African country that is located in the eastern part of Africa and shares borders with 4 different countries: Kenya, Uganda, Rwanda, and Burundi, with a population of about 70 million people. That is where this man came from. This man has been medically declared dead 6 separate occasions, and in all of those occasions, this man had come back to life. The first time was when he had an accident in his place of work. He was rushed to the hospital where he was confirmed dead by a medical doctor on duty and was then taken to the morgue. Being a Muslim, he needed to be buried in the same day. His family members were already making preparation to do so when they got the news that he has walked out of the morgue into the street all by himself. They then rushed to the place, find him and brought him back home. They were all very happy and they celebrated him. Thereafter, he returned back to normal life and started working again. The second time was when he caught malaria. This man took anti-malaria drugs for more than 2 weeks before he died, and this situation was also confirmed by a medical doctor at the hospital. But this time he made it to the coffee, but while his funeral service were going on, this man came back to life and opened the coffee by himself. Everybody present were very shocked and they all ran away. It was after some time, some of them were able to move closer to him. It was when they observed that he was not going to happen to them, they then rushed him to the hospital to verify if he was actually alive and breathing normally. The doctor confirmed all of that to them and he returned home and started living a normal life again. The third time was when he had a car accident. This time he got into coma. But we do not know how long that was, but in that occasion, he was also confirmed dead. It was when he was about to be buried that he came back to life again, and everybody was also shocked, and he rushed into the hospital for the proper checkup. The doctor also confirmed to them that he was fine and in good health. The fourth time was when he was bitten by a venomous snake. At first, he was given antivenom injections and drugs to stabilize his condition by a pharmacist before he was taken to the hospital for further treatment. The following day, the doctors confirmed him dead and he was taken to the mortuary. This time, the family members didn't bother to prepare for any Islamic rite for him because of what had happened in the past, so they intentionally left him at the mortuary. After 3 days at the mortuary, he didn't come back to life, and this time they were all convinced that it's over for him. So they started preparing for his funeral. To their greatest surprise, they got a call from a mortuary attendant that their son, or rather their brother, has returned to life. The fifth time was when he fell into a toilet pit. He was in that pit for so many hours before he got rescued out. He was brought out already dead, but they still took him to the hospital for confirmation. The doctors confirmed to them that he was already dead, but after about 8 hours, he came back to life. At that point, the community members got fed up and started saying that he's either a witch or a ghost, and they started planning on how to take his life. The sixth time was when they decided to take his life because they already had that mind that he's either a witch or a ghost. So one night, they said while he was asleep, they set his house on fire, and the whole house was completely wasted and he was severely burnt. The following day, everybody was shocked that this man didn't die, but the family members still took him to the hospital for treatment. After his treatment, the community members didn't allow him back to the community. Then he went and started living in isolated area. Nobody wanted to live close to him, and nobody even wanted to give him a job. So everybody became scared to do anything with him, including some of his family members. The situation has remained like this for some time now. When I first heard about this incident, I disputed it until 1 or 2 persons told me that they have seen similar cases before. But it's very unlike this one that is up to 6 occasions. That is what is making it strange. I believe that this man has a system that is fond of deceiving doctors anytime any life-threatening thing happened to him, because different doctors from different hospitals can be lied about him. One other thing, if this man was to be a white man from a European country, they would definitely see this thing differently and try to figure out what the problem was. But being an African man, instead of trying to figure out what the problem was, they started attaching evil to it and led this man to start living in isolation. Anyways, see you next time.